o'clock in the morning. We're here at the airport in Abu Dhabi and we're going to take this bus, the Airport Express, to the Ibn Battuta Mall in Dubai. Tickets cost 35 dirham each. So we go here, and Lee's on board already. So we actually thought we were going to catch the 102, which is like an RTA bus, I think they called it. And on the website it said it left like 5 past the hour and it cost 25 dirham. But this one is a Capital Express bus for 35 dirham. I mean, it's very luxurious. It's got nice soft seats and quite comfy.
We've got ashtray on it. We've got a
the drinks holder.
Yeah, we've got a charger point. Pretty good. Sleep all the way to Dubai.
So this is the Ibn Battuta bus station. The mall's just behind me there. And we're heading now to the metro to find out about buying a Noel card for public transport. The metro looks very futuristic. Look at this enormous building in the distance. Not sure if it's a hotel or apartments or what. So we just bought our Noel cards. It was 30 dirham. Here we go, 19 on the purse. So it's all a bit confusing here. We're heading up the rather high escalators to the raised metro. Beautiful building. Wow, look at the glass ceiling. So this is the Dubai Metro. You've got your gold class there. We've only got the silver class. So we head down this way. So similar to a lot of other countries where the platform's actually closed in. Okay, it's on the next train, 4 minutes. Really good information. And above here you can see exactly which way to go. This is so cool. This is the Dubai Metro.
It's really clean and smart and very impressive, very modern. I like it, yeah, it's good.
It speeds along. I love the fact it's like on rails as well.
And we're in the city, so when we go through the city and you'll see the big buildings on both sides, it's going to be awesome. Welcome to the city of the future.
So it turns out we had to get off the train after one stop.
And change the line, let's just follow the people.
So be very careful because some of the carriages have women and children only. 100 dirham fine for men in this cabin. So that's that one there, but this one just here will be fine. Lee and I'll go in that one together. The Dubai Metro is amazing. We had to like transfer after 2 stops, but like I can't remember how many stations we went through. Saw some amazing scenery. It cost 5 dirham in total.
So we've worked out the fare system, and there's basically 3 different tiers. There's tier 1, which is 1 zone, tier 2, which is crossing 2 zones, which is 5, or tier 3, which is crossing more than 2 zones, and it's 750 a trip.
And there's certain other things as well. The card is valid for 5 years and the minimum balance to start a journey is 750, so make sure you've got that. But it's really good, really informative, and we'll put the link to the Noel card in the pinned comment below so you can get more information, be a little bit more prepared than we were, because yeah, we've been a bit flustered this morning, haven't we?
Yeah, learning as we go. So this is how the frugal travellers travel the world on a low budget. We're in Dubai, one of the most expensive places going, and this is what we're having for breakfast. We've got karak tea for 150 each.
Which is delicious tea. It's milk and cardamom and lots of sugar.
And then we've got a selection of Indian treats. Chicken samosa for 1 dirham. a chicken puff roll for $2.50, a veg samosa for $1 and a Punjabi samosa for $1.25. That is breakfast sorted.
So Lee's trying the chicken samosa.
They warmed it up for us, it's slightly warm. Perfect. Great way to start the day, this is. Most people come to Dubai and they expect a modern new city. We've come to the old part of Dubai and to the Al Fahidi fort, which you will find on the 100 dirham notes. This is a historic building. There's a museum here which is unfortunately is closed, so we can't go in and have a look inside, but the outside is very impressive.
Wow, this looks pretty impressive. Arabian tea house, restaurant and cafe. Because we are now in the
Al Fahidi historic area. The district has been, I think, renovated and kept looking traditional, so you can wander around the old streets and see what old Dubai used to be like back in the day.
Okay. Very informative map. Here we go. One of the great things about this quarter, there are so many like museums and art galleries dotted around, and they're all free. We're going to go inside this art gallery now. Not only is there lovely art here, it's also a wonderful way to see the inside of a traditional building.
I love the courtyards and the shaded parts.
And this is where you come for your Instagram shots. So this area is amazing, Al Fahidi region. Apparently it was built in the early 1900s by Persian traders who came here for a tax break. But by the 1970s, a lot of people had moved out and had fallen into disrepair. In the 1980s, like a group of locals, expats, and even Prince Charles all got together to stop it from being demolished, and they've made it into the incredible cultural centre it is now. Something we've just discovered is you've got to be really careful on the days you come to Dubai, because it turns out Saturday and Sunday a lot of the museums are closed, which is like really unfortunate. We'll have to like cram a load into Monday sightseeing, but I'm still so pleased we came here. It's brilliant. We've just found this Dubai can and it's free drinking water, I think. I'm not too sure how it works. How does it go? Place your bottle, wave your hand under the, do not touch the tap with your...
You've got to put your hand in to spit the water out. There's the challenge, isn't it?
That's stinking weird.
With your fingers apart and you can fill up your bottle. It was like a test, intellect test, and I failed pretty miserably. Cheers. This little area is called a camel in the city, and they've got a lovely tent here and they do talks about Emirati culture and life in the desert. Got a pot of tea on the boil and coffee cups there. Traditional old tent. What do you think, Mandy?
It looks really cosy, and you've got a fire lit here. They must have done some sort of display.
Yeah.
There's a fire going to make tea, and it looks as though they showed how they carry the water in the goat's leather. It's like wet underneath.
And yes, they do have a couple of camels here. Seem to be enjoying their afternoon break.
There you have trading, souvenirs. Lovely. This is wonderful. We bought one of these plates in Iran. They're actually made of metal. Metal and painted. Oh, so cool. So there are some lovely handicraft here. This one looks very nice. Heritage.
Made by leather.
Oh, made from leather? Oh wow.
This is my own artwork.
Excellent. That's the artist behind us, and he makes these. That's so cool. Okay, this is quite cool. They actually tell you where the Instagrammable spot is in front of the Arabian tea house. And here it is, right here. You can get your pose ready and look good for Insta. And here we have the Sri Krishna temple, managed by the Hindu community. And I'm guessing it's around... Hello. No, it's okay. Thank you though. Beautiful, smells amazing. Yeah, so the Krishna temple is down this way. Oh, looks amazing. So I've just checked with a security guard. The temple's only open certain times of the day. It's closed at the moment. It's 12:30. It's closed until 5 p.m. I think it goes in line with prayer times. So like it's open 6:15 in the morning to like 7:30 and then 8 till 9, all these different times. But it would be really lovely to see like the first actual Hindu temple in Dubai. And it's a really lovely place actually. It's green and beautiful tree behind me. You see that? It's just marvelous. So we have the Krishna temple there, and then we wander down Hindi Lane. Beautiful. It smells amazing.
It's lovely and colourful, yeah, and you've got all the different garlands and offerings for sale.
Up this way to temple. Okay, maybe there was something different. Smells marvelous.
Amazing smells, aren't they?
Yeah. Wow, this looks amazing. And wow, the spices. I wish you could smell that, it's amazing. Hello. Hello. Beautiful. Actually really good value, 10 dirham. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to buy a kaftan. Can you see me in a kaftan?
Yeah, why not? Bazaar full of wonders. Everything that your heart's desire will be here, I'm sure.
I actually really want some barfi. Oh, finally food. I've been waiting to see food. Oh, we've got saffron and camel chocolate was the top one there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's frankincense. We've still got some from
Oman, yes, a couple of years ago. Yeah, we're sorted for frankincense.
Oh my word, the lamps. Wow, it really is lovely.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. The smells, the colours, it's intoxicating.
So we've come to the end of here, and the great thing is you can hear boats. And the reason I can hear boats is because this, once you get past the hordes of people,
Everyone's getting off, yeah. So this is the Abra stop, where you get the traditional Abra boat across to the other side of Dubai Creek.
oh my word, look at them come in. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, great.
That's so cool. Okay, so it turns out getting an Abra isn't quite as easy as we thought, because as you can see, there's all different routes. So for us, we're here now, Dubai Old Souk. We want to go to Deira Old Souk, but there isn't a direct one. We've either got to walk to Al Fahidi or up to Bur Dubai. So we've just walked through the souk to come to the Bur Dubai Abra station. It says it's 1 dirham, not too sure if it is or not. I think we're going to get on now. Wow! We haven't actually asked the price yet.
First ride on Dubai Creek. Engine looks well looked after. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I wonder which way is forward, which way is back. Ah, this is forward. It's actually like kind of weird way to travel, because look at this, there's no rails or anything. You're just sitting right on the side of the boat. This is the famous Dubai Creek. So how much was it, Lee?
3 change, so 1 dirham each. What a bargain for a cruise on Dubai Creek.
So it turns out, I think that's actually the cheapest price because it's the shortest distance.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely worth doing. Like if you're going to do something in Dubai, come down here and go for a ride on the creek. It's a nice experience.
seem to jump off before it even stops. But I'm definitely not doing that. Nice and... Wow.
That was a fantastic way to see a little bit of life on the water. I wish we'd have taken a longer one now. Maybe another time we'll like pop backwards and forwards and just do a few little trips. Great fun.
Okay, here we have the utensil suit.
This one, Mr. Picture.
But they've got everything. Same as the others, you got your camels. I can't see many utensils. Okay, maybe this one here. Closed at the moment.
Some perfumes.
Oh no, thank you though. Okay, and not many utensils down that way. I was expecting pots and pans, but no. Ooh, blankets. It's like 28 degrees in winter and they've got blankets. Yes, they are lovely. Wow. Okay, so I think the Souks are all pretty similar, aren't they?
Very much so, yeah. We're going to head to the gold one, which is unique in its own way. I'll have a look at that. As it says here, welcome to Dubai, City of Gold. Gold isn't normally on a Frugal traveller's shopping list, but we've got to go and have a look at it, haven't we, while we're here.
I think it's the 22 karat gold here, the very bright, shiny gold.
Apparently it's quite heavily regulated, so there aren't any fakes. That's what they say, which is a good thing. If you are going to buy it, you know, you're not going to get ripped off. I can't offer any other advice because I know nothing about buying gold, but I'm sure there's something for everyone.
Now, according to our guidebook, this one, Cannes, has the world's largest or heaviest gold ring just inside.
Yeah, don't get any ideas, Mandy, please. Don't think the budget's going to stretch to that.
So here it is, apparently.
It's massive, and I'm sorry, Mandy, it's not going to fit you, so can't get it today.
Oh, I didn't realise when I looked at it inside, it's actually got like sparkly things in it as well, to make it look even more gaudy, dare I say, Lee?
You dare.
World's biggest or heaviest gold ring. $3 million apparently. But just so you know, about halfway down to the gold souk, you come to a very welcome sign, and the sign says, yeah, you guessed it, public toilet. So we head around this way. You did keep going straight, and here are the toilets, female loos, with instructions for what you can and cannot do there.
So dinner in Deira at, what's this place called, man?
Metro Falcon, I think.
Metro Falcon, near the Jovial Centre, not far from the Gold Souk, and it's Indian, well, Pakistani owned, we think. So we've gone for a chicken, what was this called?
Karahi?
Something like that, it's supposed to be quite spicy, and a chicken biryani, along with a couple of parathas and some salad, so hopefully this will be enough.
And of course, to drink, we had to have some more karak tea, because we love it.
Let's just try the... You said spicy. No, that's okay. That's quite good. It's quite buttery. It's quite pleasant.
Okay.
It'll be a good feed. So, Mandy, what are your thoughts halfway through the meal?
I think it's delicious. Like, I normally never get a biryani, but I don't know, went the one today and it's quite tasty. We're doing quite well with it. And the karahi is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Nice and spicy. It's a really good meal. We think it's going to be around 35 dirham. We're not too sure, but yeah, really tasty.
Sunset down by Dubai Creek, and the light is changing now. It's really quite pretty down here. It's a lovely place to come down, watch what's going on, maybe even take another boat trip.
It really reminds me of the Chao Phraya in Bangkok. Like, I'm not too sure why. It's actually very dissimilar, but
a lot of hustle and bustle,
yeah.
like boats coming and going, people getting on and off. I think this is a little bit cleaner and more sterilised. I'm not quite sure what it's like because it's been a long time since there, but it's got a lovely vibe to it. You know?
Yeah.
I do love people watching. That's one of my favourite things to do here, just watching the world go by. It's excellent.
So it's not just the small boats down here. You've got these wonderful cargo ships as well.
These are amazing, like the wooden bridges on them. They're just like, they look antiquated, but they're still operating and they're transporting things. I'd love to know where it's going.
Beautifully painted and lovely. This isn't quite the glamorous side of Dubai that most people see.
It's really interesting. I was talking to some of the guys loading up, and all of these ships here, they're going to Iran, and they're taking flat screen TVs and air conditioning units and all these consumer durables that are obviously very much in need in Iran, that they take over from Dubai.
I can't imagine this happening at a port back home. Everything just like sitting here on the docks. There's nothing fenced off. I don't know if there's any security. It's all just here. Okay, there's a crane unloading this one.
And so ended our first amazing day in Dubai. From there we took a metro and bus out to International City, where we were staying with a couch surfing host. In total, our full day in Dubai cost 88 dirham, 25 each. That's only 24 US dollars. That included the bus to Dubai, the Noel card and the top up, the Indian breakfast and the Indian dinner. Yes, Dubai can be done for cheap. Be sure to subscribe to Frugal Travellers for more budget travel videos. We'll see you in the next one.